I didn't come here to play games. I didn't get all dressed up for nothing. I come here to fight.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm focused on Saturday night. I have a tough opponent in front of me. Everyone needs to get the pay-per-view, the zone, pull up, be there. But, man, I'm just focused on Chavez. He's a former world champion, and we'll take it from there after Saturday night.
Jack Fig from The Sun. Question for Julio. In the face-to-face, it was said if you lose, you're done with boxing, you're going to hiding. Do you feel like your career is on the line?
It's a cute Tyson Fury. Would you like to fight Tyson Fury?
Or who?
Or Hergovich?
100% Tyson Fury, but I'm not dodging.
Tyson Fury erupts Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul press conference. Fury didn't hold back, mocking AJ for chasing Jake Paul instead of facing him. With a grin and sharp words, he made it clear fighting a YouTuber isn't worthy of AJ, and dodging Fury shows where the real challenge lies.
Believe that. When you sleep at night, ugly man, you gotta think of me for the next 8 weeks. Think of me, because I'm gonna punch your face in.
Anthony Joshua's turning up the heat, sending a clear warning to both Jake Paul and Tyson Fury. He's not here to play games. AJ's focus is laser sharp, promising he'll dismantle anyone standing in his path. With his fire and determination, he's showing that after he handles Jake, Fury better be ready because there's no backing down.
Yeah, I can't predict the future, but I know where I want to go, I know what I want to do, and I'm sticking to that plan I set.
Jake Paul isn't holding back, taunting AJ with pure confidence and edge. He's playing mind games, claiming he'll shake Joshua emotionally before the fight even begins. But the boldness only fuels AJ's fire, setting up a brutal showdown where words are just the prelude to the chaos inside the ring.
Genuinely sorry. Like, I want to apologize in advance because I know the emotional turmoil you're going to go through. You're going to go into hiding. That's who you are. You love to go and hide. And so that's what's going to happen.
Tyson Fury is trolling hard, putting Joshua down while hyping Jake Paul like he's the next heavyweight sensation. Fury clearly doubts AJ's prime, calling him a spent force, while throwing fuel on the fire for Paul's confidence. But this only sets the stage. AJ isn't just anyone, and the contrast in perception makes this clash even more explosive. Johnny Nelson puts Jake Paul's bravado into perspective. AJ isn't a sparring partner, he's a knockout artist. Nelson highlights Paul's showmanship and the allure of the payday, but reminds fans this is serious business. Joshua doesn't play games, he punishes, and this sets up a brutal collision between hype and reality.
Jake Paul is crazy. If he thinks he can get it with Anthony Joshua, former two-time heavyweight champion of the world, and play tiddlywinks, I don't think AJ plays touch. He plays knock the F out.
And Jake Paul isn't backing down, throwing shade at AJ's prime next. Jake Paul is calling out AJ directly, mocking his style while acknowledging the power. He's trying to get inside Joshua's head, emphasizing weaknesses while pretending to respect the name. This is classic Jake, a mix of audacity and psychological warfare to hype himself before stepping in the ring.
Chin's gone.
But he's still Anthony Joshua.
Which is stiff and no rhythm, no skill, just power.
You're serious about fighting him?
Yeah.
Frank Warren stresses the stakes. This is not entertainment, it's a high-risk fight. He acknowledges both fighters are licensed and prepared, yet hints at the danger inherent in stepping into the ring with someone like Joshua. It's a reminder that the hype masks real consequences. The risk is as high as the payday.
Right. It's a dangerous fight. Of course, it's a dangerous fight. But I'm not here to be there selling their show. I've got no interest in the fighters from that perspective. I just think that he is a licensed boxer. He trains. He knows what he's getting involved with. He's not an idiot, and he knows what he's going to be up against. But he must believe in himself to do it.
Chisora doesn't sugarcoat it. He dismisses Paul's knockout claims, making it clear Joshua's power is on another level. This is a brutal reality check. Hype aside, the fight is dangerous for Paul. Chisora's words reinforce that Joshua's strength and experience make him a lethal force, and this fight could quickly turn catastrophic for the influencer turned boxer.
Whatever happens will be exciting.
Does he have the power to knock out Joshua?
No, he hasn't got the power.
knock out Joshua.
How does that fight end?
Jake Paul going in the ambulance, bro.
What can we...
Duke McKenzie lays it bare. This isn't just a fight, it's a size and skill mismatch. AJ's experience against true heavyweights dwarfs Jake Paul's record, and the stakes are dangerously high. The crowd may see hype and cash grabs, but McKenzie warns of real consequences. Joshua's power and technique could easily overwhelm an unproven opponent, and this isn't about showmanship, it's about survival in the ring. Fans should watch closely because any misstep by Paul could turn a spectacle into a disaster.
I don't believe to fight Anthony Joshua. It's not like he's beaten, 4 or 5, top line heavyweights, other heavyweights. I don't believe he's boxed any heavyweights.
Simon Jordan isn't mincing words. Jake Paul challenging AJ is absurd. Joshua's credentials are undeniable. A 2-time heavyweight champion who has faced the best. Sure, the mental impact of past losses exists, but physically, AJ is still a powerhouse. Paul's hype can't mask the reality. Joshua's skill, strength, and experience make him a nightmare for any untested fighter. This fight might be entertaining for the audience, but in the ring, the risk is massively skewed. Jordan makes it clear that boxing prowess beats social media bravado every time.
Financial welfare, but Jake Paul going into a fight with Anthony Joshua, to me, is absurd. I mean, Anthony Joshua is a legitimate 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. He may have got destroyed by Daniel Dubois, but notwithstanding, there's nothing physically wrong with Anthony Joshua that he can't execute. Mentally, he might be in a little bit of a difficult position after the loss to Daniel.
Chizora's message is clear. Joshua must dominate Jake Paul quickly, or the boxing world will question him. He compares it to AJ's swift knockouts of Francis Ngannou and Gano, proof that he doesn't tolerate prolonged fights with weaker opponents. Paul may bring hype and bravado, but in terms of skill, Chizora expects a decisive early finish. The warning is brutal yet realistic. For Joshua, patience could be dangerous, and he needs to dismantle Paul efficiently to maintain his legacy. Fans watching will witness a battle between raw experience and inexperienced daring, and the clock is ticking.
So I told Anthony, I already messaged Anthony as I listen. I tell you what, I said to AJ, if this goes past 5 rounds, everybody's gonna be having a go at you because you can't go past 5 rounds with this kid. It has to go past 1 round or 2 rounds. Past beyond 4 or 5 rounds,
Logan Paul's reaction perfectly captures the absurdity and high stakes of this matchup. He calls it what it is. Jake Paul is stepping into dangerous territory. AJ's record speaks for itself. He has the power, skill, and experience to dismantle anyone stepping into the heavyweight ring unprepared. Ngannou's knockout is a brutal reminder. Anthony Joshua doesn't just win, he dominates. Logan's point is clear. Jake Paul's bravado won't save him. Once the gloves are on, this is no longer social media hype, it's real combat. Every show or spectacle factor Jake brings will vanish in the face of AJ's precision and power. Fans may laugh or cheer now, but in that ring, Joshua dictates reality. This isn't just a fight, it's a potential career-defining moment for both men, but only one has proven the right to be called a true heavyweight threat.
The Joshua thing is crazy.
Is that a real conversation?
Jake's a fucking lunatic, and it's probably real. I saw Joshua knock out Francis Ngannou, and the guy was like out cold for 5 minutes. And this is a guy who had never been knocked down, let alone knocked out.
If he steps in the ring with him, and actually a bell rings and there are punches thrown, every bit of Jake Paul is not a real boxer conversation is gone forever.
Tommy Fury doesn't hold back, and his brutally honest perspective adds fire to the discussion. He's essentially saying what fans are quietly thinking. Jake Paul stands no chance against a prime Anthony Joshua. Even imagining AJ compromised physically, Tommy asserts Joshua's dominance would be immediate and devastating. This isn't trash talk, it's reality from a professional viewpoint. The message is loud and clear. Paul may have showmanship, hype, and confidence, but against a seasoned, explosive fighter like AJ, those qualities are meaningless. This stark comparison exposes the huge gulf between a social media sensation and a world-class heavyweight. Tommy's assessment amps up the tension, making fans understand that what looks like a fun fight could turn into a shocking, one-sided spectacle.
But if I can beat Jake Paul, then excuse my French, what the fuck is Anthony Joshua going to do to Jake Paul? I think my dad said that AJ could beat him with his prick, and I completely will back that up. Even if AJ had a broken arm in there, it still wouldn't go past a minute.
David Benavidez cuts straight to the heart of the matter. Anthony Joshua is not just another name on the roster, he's an elite, battle-tested champion whose accomplishments speak louder than hype. An Olympic gold medalist and multi-time world champion, Joshua's combination of technical skill, devastating power, and ring IQ make him a nightmare for anyone lacking top-level experience. Benavidez reminds viewers of Gondu, a cautionary tale where overconfidence met reality. The fight ended predictably, exposing the brutal truth of stepping into a heavyweight ring unprepared. This isn't a case of hype or social media bravado. The danger is real. Jake Paul may have charisma, fans, and confidence, but none of that can substitute decades of experience, training, and proven skill. Joshua's dominance in the ring is not theoretical, it's concrete. And Benavidez' analysis underscores why this matchup could be catastrophic for Paul if he underestimates AJ's abilities. Every jab, hook, and uppercut will reflect the experience and precision only a world-class fighter possesses.
But Anthony Joshua is Anthony Joshua. You know, he's multiple-time champion, Olympic gold medalist. You know what I mean? The last time somebody stepped in the ring with him that didn't have that much boxing experience was Ngannou, and you've seen what happened to him. But
Duke McKenzie takes the cautionary tone to another level, emphasizing the sheer danger of this fight. This isn't just about a mismatch in skill, it's a physical mismatch of epic proportions. Anthony Joshua is a seasoned heavyweight used to going toe-to-toe with top-level competition, while Jake Paul, despite his fighting experience, has never faced multiple elite heavyweights. McKenzie highlights the imbalance, a man weighing over 18 stone with the power, reach, and technique of a top-tier boxer versus a smaller, less experienced fighter. This isn't simply exciting for the fans, it's a genuine risk scenario. The danger is twofold: physical punishment and career ramifications. For Paul, stepping into the ring with Joshua is almost like walking into a live masterclass in punishment and skill. Any lapse could be catastrophic. McKenzie's perspective reinforces the gravity, proving that in boxing, hype and showmanship cannot overcome years of training, tactical intelligence, and the raw power of a true champion. This is a fight where reality will smash illusions.
I don't believe to fight Anthony Joshua. It's not like he's beaten, 4 or 5, top line heavyweights, other heavyweights. I don't believe he's boxed any heavyweights.
The tension at the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul press conference has reached boiling point, and the warnings from legends like Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora, Duke McKenzie, and even Logan Paul confirm it. This isn't just a fight, it's a potential disaster for anyone underestimating Joshua. From Fury's explosive predictions to McKenzie's caution about the size and experience gap, the message is clear. This is a fight where hype meets harsh reality. Jake Paul may have confidence, fans, and showmanship on his side, but stepping into the ring with a multiple-time heavyweight champion like AJ is a gamble of epic proportions. The press conference has given us everything: trash talk, trolling, threats, and a glimpse of the massive stakes in play. Now it's your turn. What do you think will happen when Joshua faces Jake Paul? Can Paul survive the power and experience of AJ, or is this fight a mismatch waiting to explode? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest explosive boxing updates.